Wildebeest. These magnificent creatures thunder across the African plains in massive herds, creating one of nature's most spectacular sights. Hello, young explorers, and welcome to another wild adventure on Fun Animals for Kids, where today we're diving into the amazing world of the wildebeest. Sometimes called genus, wildebeests are large antelopes that roam the grasslands and open woodlands of Africa. With their shaggy manes, curved horns, and bearded faces, these animals might look a bit unusual, but they're absolutely fascinating creatures for kids to learn about. Let's start our journey by exploring what makes wildebeests so special. These large animals have a distinctive appearance with their broad shoulders, slender hindquarters, and a large box-like head. Adult wildebeests can weigh up to 600 pounds and stand about 4.5 feet tall at the shoulder. That's taller than many kids. Their coat is typically bluish-gray or brownish-gray, giving them their nickname, the blue wildebeest. One of the most remarkable things about wildebeests is their incredible migration. Every year, nearly 1.5 million wildebeests, along with hundreds of thousands of zebras and gazelles, travel in a massive circle across Tanzania and Kenya, searching for fresh grass and water. This great migration is one of the most amazing animal adventures in the world. The wildebeests travel almost 1,000 miles each year, which is like walking from New York to Florida. The habitats where wildebeests live are truly spectacular. They prefer open grasslands and savannas with short grasses, scattered trees, and water sources. The Serengeti Plains in Tanzania and the Masai Mara in Kenya are some of the most beautiful places on Earth, with golden grasses swaying in the breeze and breathtaking sunsets that paint the sky in vibrant colors. Speaking of predators, wildebeests face many dangers in the wild. Lions, cheetahs, leopards, hyenas, and crocodiles all hunt these animals. But wildebeests have developed some clever survival skills for kids to learn about. When threatened, they gather in tight groups, making it harder for predators to single out individuals. The sheer number of wildebeests in a herd offers protection through confusion and overwhelming numbers. Wildebeests are herbivores, which means they only eat plants. Their diet consists mainly of grasses, and they can spend up to 8 hours a day grazing. Their special digestive system allows them to extract nutrients from even the toughest grasses. During the dry season, wildebeests will travel great distances to find fresh grass and water, which is one of the main reasons for their famous migration. Let's talk about wildebeest families. Female wildebeests, called cows, give birth to one calf after a pregnancy of about 8 to 9 months. What's truly amazing is that most calves in a herd are born within the same 2 to 3 week period. This is a smart survival strategy because predators can only eat so many calves, so when they're all born at once, more will survive. Baby wildebeests are truly remarkable for kids to observe. They can stand up and walk within minutes of being born, and they can run with the herd in just a few days. Communication among wildebeests is quite interesting. They make various sounds including grunts, moans, and loud bellows, especially during mating season. Male wildebeests, called bulls, create territories during breeding season and defend them from other males. They make loud calls and display their strength to attract females and warn away rivals. Did you know that wildebeests are actually quite intelligent animals? While they might not solve puzzles like some other animals, they have excellent memory for migration routes and water sources. They pass this knowledge down through generations, with older wildebeests leading the way along traditional paths they've followed for thousands of years. Now for some fun facts about wildebeests for kids. Wildebeest calves can outrun a lion when they're just a day old. Also, the name wildebeest comes from Dutch and means wild beast or wild cattle. And here's something really funny. When wildebeests are excited or alarmed, they sometimes perform a behavior called pronking, where they leap into the air with all 4 legs stiff, looking like they're bouncing on springs. The ecological importance of wildebeests cannot be overstated. As they migrate, they fertilize the soil with their droppings, helping new grass to grow. They also shape the landscape by grazing, which prevents trees from taking over the grasslands. Many other animals depend on wildebeests too, from the predators that hunt them to the birds that eat insects stirred up by their hooves. Throughout history, wildebeests have played significant roles in human lives. For many African tribes, these animals have been an important source of food, leather, and other materials. In cultural stories and art, wildebeests often symbolize strength, endurance, and the interconnectedness of all living things. Unlike many other animals, wildebeests have never been domesticated, remaining truly wild and free. Recent scientific discoveries about wildebeests have taught us even more about these amazing creatures. Researchers have tracked their migration patterns using GPS collars, revealing previously unknown details about their movements and helping conservation efforts. Scientists have also studied how climate change might affect wildebeest populations and their migrations in the future, which is important learning for kids concerned about our planet. Unfortunately, wildebeests do face threats in today's world. Habitat loss due to human development, fences that block migration routes, and climate change all pose challenges to these magnificent animals. Conservation efforts are underway to protect wildebeests and their migration routes, ensuring that future generations of young explorers will still be able to witness the incredible spectacle of thousands of wildebeests thundering across the African plains. In African folklore, the wildebeest is often portrayed as an animal of contrasts, not as graceful as the gazelle, nor as powerful as the lion, yet possessing its own unique strength. Some stories tell of how the wildebeest received its unusual appearance, with parts that seem to come from different animals. These tales teach children about accepting differences and finding your own special place in the world. For kids who love learning about wild animals, the wildebeest offers so many fascinating lessons. From their remarkable migrations to their family structures and survival strategies, these animals demonstrate the wonder and complexity of nature. Every wildebeest is part of something bigger, a herd, an ecosystem, and the circle of life that connects all creatures on Earth. As we come to the end of our wild adventure, let's remember just how extraordinary wildebeests truly are. These incredible animals teach us about courage as they cross crocodile-infested rivers, about family as they protect their young, and about perseverance as they travel thousands of miles each year following the rains. The knowledge we gain about animals like the wildebeest is so valuable for kids because it helps us understand and appreciate the amazing world we share with these creatures. By learning about wildlife, children develop empathy for other living beings and become inspired to protect our planet's precious biodiversity. Thank you for joining us on this exciting journey into the world of the wildebeest. If you enjoyed this adventure, there are many more waiting for you on our YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe to Fun Animals for Kids for more educational and trending videos about amazing creatures from around the world. Each video is specially created for kids with fun facts, beautiful footage, and stories that bring the animal kingdom to life. Hit that subscribe button to join our community of young explorers, and we'll see you on our next wild adventure.